Pretty brutal pullback down here. Um, Down roughly just from that high there, 73% overall. Let's see what we're down overall on this thing. Let's take a measurement on this. Right from the top down to where we are now. 77%. 77% down. That's a pretty good beating. All right. Me personally, guys, I think this market is about to rampage. All right. The total three looks like the ABC could be done on it over there. Looks like a lot of things structurally wise are lining up here for Bitcoin to just start ripping. All right. The daily, we are below that 200 moving average here. Now, there's a lot of things that are pointing to the upside. If you want to see them, go watch my Caspa video. I went into that pretty in depth with charts, overlaying charts and everything else. I talked about a lot of stuff over there about this market breaking out. All right, similar to the last time, we're right in the same area we were the last bull run. If you overlay the maps. But if you go over there and take a look at that, overlay the charts, I apologize. Bitcoin here on the daily, all of these RSIs, we got bullish divergence in numerous places on the daily, on the 3-day. The daily is bullish here, 63 to 61. You can see a little bit of weakness there in it, though. Way oversold down here on the bottom. All right, if you go out on a weekly chart, the weekly is right down at the very bottom here. Yes, I apologize. See that? There we go. Give that. There we go. Okay, yeah, you can see the weekly way oversold on Bitcoin. All right, a breakout of this resistance area on this thing, and Bitcoin is absolutely going to tear. All right, I would say break above $60,000. That's your 618 fib level. Plus that line's right up with this overhead resistance, this white line. Now if we come over here to Myro, take a look at this chart. All right, a lot of things pointing to the bottom on this. All right, let's get that off there. Now we call the bottom back here. Last time I did a video here, I don't know, a week ago or something on Myro, we measured this out. What happened here? You can see structurally what it did. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. All right, you got your 5 waves down. This measured out perfectly. This 5th wave down here, overextended by a hair, but not much. If you take the wave 3 back to wave 4, there you go. The 1618 would have been the target, and you can see it just overextended that a little bit. All right, we got that bounce back up to, what was it, about 11.5 cents. All right, and then started rolling back over here. All right, just a simple pullback. All right, and we're going to go through that. I want to give a big shout out to the members, guys. Over 200 members in the members group for over 4 months in a row now. I appreciate that. So you guys have no idea, like really. Thank you so much for the support. You guys are absolutely the best. If you're interested in guys, we have for $14.99 you get over 10 hours of videos to show you how to start charting. You're going to want to learn yourself. All right, there's nobody to trust more than your own judgment. Okay. It teaches you all that stuff, over 22 videos, and a link to the Discord membership to come over there and start trading with us. All right, that bonk, boy oh boy, I'm watching for a bottom on that. We missed it yesterday. I am keeping an eye on that thing. That is going to make a massive move to the upside, and we ended up getting near the day before. That thing ended up breaking to the upside and had a little bit of a pullback down in, but ended up breaking out. Now, if we go into some measurements down here, all right down in here, we've done a perfect pullback. We have a support starting right up through here, all right, and you can see an overhead overhead resistance line starting right down through there. Okay, now you can see it's probably going to start wedging up in here. Yeah, you only have 2 touches on the top and 2 on the bottom. I know that you should have 3, but that's why I teach you guys on the in the lessons over there. A lot of times you can just extend your line out, and more than likely you're going to end up running into it. It's going to hit it at some point. Okay, these trend lines, once you draw them for so long, they just, you can pretty much see what's going to happen here. All right, this thing could end up wedging up in here. You had nothing but a run up and a pullback for the RSIs. This thing ended up pulling back, bouncing right off of 786. Right to the top here. You see that right there down to the 786, the last fib level, and it's got a bounce from there. All right, if this is starting any, and this could be a big wave 1, 2 right here. If we're coming into a third wave, this thing could really end up starting to move here after a while. First, I would expect you'd have 5 waves inside of this third wave, so I would expect probably a little bit of a pullback down here. In this thing, if we end up coming in here closer and getting a level on there. Let's go to an hourly. All right, that hourly is the RSI is probably rolling over. Yeah, it's right at the very top. Okay, so you're gonna probably look for, especially if you're looking for an entry on this thing, for a possible move up down here around 9.5. That's your 618. That could turn out to be a pretty good entry on this thing. You pull this down just a hair, off just a bit. There we go. And the top. I like to be right on, especially when I'm doing these videos. Yeah, right around 9.5 cents is your 618. I would, it could bounce off the 50% here also, but right around 9.5 cents here. I would expect a bounce to start happening on here. All right, and a move towards the upside. Like I said, that hourly, I'd expect a pull down about 9.5, and then a bounce starting towards the upside. That 1 hour is rolling over. The 4 hour is just starting to the upside here. But like I said, that one's going to have to cool off, and then this thing should start going. And you'll see here a break of this structure that's forming right here. And you could get a really nice move out of Myro. The 8 hour reset, bullish 28 and a 17. Looks great down here. Still way oversold. The 12 hour, wait till you see the daily. The 12 hour is actually 62 and 71. It's bearish right now. But we're going to roll back up to the upside. You can see it down here rolling back up to the upside. Look at this daily. Look how oversold this thing is. Look at this bottom down here. Look how low we are down here on this, a 32. All right, you have all this possible room to the upside, way up. That thing goes up towards 100. So potentially nice. Last time we were down in this area, wow, it's been a while. This chart doesn't even go back that far, to the last time we've never been this oversold on a daily. It's down there pretty far. Your weekly, look at that. Weekly is 1.5 and a 1.9, just about reset. And your 3-day and your 5-day, these will tell a lot too. Your 3-day right on the floor, 1.9 and a 1.5. It's actually bullish. And your 5-day. Yeah, look at that, perfect. Yeah, Myro's getting ready to have a nice bounce back here. This thing is definitely getting ready to go. I would expect a run back up towards this resistance line here. Overall, put a fib on this, and the market, I'm telling you guys, is getting ready to break. It's getting ready to break. All right, look at the possible retracements on this. Back up to 22.7 to 24.5. That's a big run. But when it gets back up here to this resistance line, that's going to tell a lot. All right, but I'm expecting a move back up for Myro. Like I said, watch for a pullback, possibly back down to 9.5. Where's it at right now? about 9.8, so getting there right around 9.5, and I would expect a bounce to start to occur. Because none of this is financial advice, guys. I'm not a financial advisor at all, so please do your research. But you can see the 5 waves down. They measure out correctly. A bottom came in down here at 8.6. We called that. I mean, when we did that video, it's been about a week since I covered Myro. But like I said, pull back down to 9.5. Watch for a bounce to start happening out of this thing and a march back up towards the upside. We'll be back in a couple days, guys. Please consider going over and signing up for a level 3 membership. Get access to that Discord. Get over there and start trading with us and get watching them videos. Start learning to chart these charts. I'm telling you, with a bull run coming, you're going to want to know price targets. You're going to want to know retracement levels. Once something bottoms out, where could it possibly come back to? You're going to want to know this stuff. It's super, super important. That's what made me want to learn on my own, because a lot of the coins I carried, nobody on YouTube covered them. So I had nothing to go by, So, yeah, it's definitely worth your time. I have thousands of dollars in learning, tens of thousands probably, a lot. So anyway, thank you so much, guys. Have a great day, and I will talk to you very soon.